There you go. Um, I didn't get no sleep before my shift last night. So I went to the white dude's house, to see what was up with him and the dog and stuff. His friend was there. He didn't say nothing about having a company. So I begged that guy. Oh, so I'm waiting for my ride. I'm tired, y'all. I was only able to get like a 2-hour nap. So I had mentioned to my department manager, you know, what my general manager has said about he needs me to find my own place to live, like another place to live. She was like, "You know why he said that, right?" And I'm like, "No, why?" "Oh, because it's against the rule." She don't know if it's his rule, the corporate rule, whatever, that he's not supposed to let employees stay. And I'm like, well, but he did. And everybody said how much that he normally helps people. I'm just still trying to figure out why it's a problem with me, though. But it is what it is. I'm exhausted. So let me see what messages I got. Nothing. So they've been talking about me and all that stuff. It's fine. Like, at this point, I just gotta look for something else because I'm tired.
Today I'm giving this dog a complete purple makeover, and can you guess what this dog is?
You wonder what they did. You get strange about certain things. I should have told you, got the salt and pepper here, but you know what? They just throw those packets in that bag. Because we could use them on the road or something.
Nothing. I just need to try to get some sleep. I didn't get no sleep yesterday. It was hot as hell in the car. And just sleep. So they say when we drive sleepy, it's just like driving drunk, right? So I didn't get no sleep last night, and I did my whole 8-hour shift, which is early. So Friday, Saturday is the nights that I gotta, work with the black dude. The rest of the time when I'm at work, I work with the white dude. And me and the white dude click better. Like I said, I had told him, like, normally around 4 o'clock is when I normally get sleepy. And I told him, I was like, look, I need to go take a little cat nap. He wasn't listening, so I had to go to the bathroom. And then I had to pull off for like 10 minutes.
Are they getting low?
I'm good right now. Yeah, the dude's trying to break
I don't use
into
a lot
his
of salt.
house.
I mean, not as much as pepper. But I do have a little, some blood pressure, but
I'm gonna take mine this morning.
I'm gonna do salt on this, like potatoes and eggs. I don't even do it like that.
But sometimes it's sweet enough to have.
Johnny puts salt in everything. With the salt on this, like, meat is sandwich. Processed meat already has a little salt in it.
When I was down on that's sodium really low. And it was that way ever since he was a kid.
Is it albino? Is that what it is?
The healing filter.
Okay, I'm going to put these on
So when I
because
told
I don't want to catch that.
send you salt. If you have it 2 years, I can't have it.
I'm starting to feel itchy.
Spoil my soul. I just living.
I have kids.
But in the hospital, they put steel cooking salt shaker that I would take. Finally got it through them. The doctor told me I didn't because they want
That it's okay. That we're all human beings and some of us are born with conditions that are beyond our control. Is your father black and your mother's white? Is that what it is?
that's no workers.
So he thinks they will never fucking right. You don't know, you know. No matter who person, I know you know if you're fucking right, and you know. You know what I mean? Probably have to rewind and come at it. Rewind and come at it. Big man thing. What's happening in house?
Anyhow, like, yeah, I'm just like tired, sleep. Yeah, tired. I gotta wait. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go get me a room. Like, I don't even know if I should come to work tonight. Like, I need 3 days just to sleep.
Yes.
It's kind of chilly in here too. That other little jacket is in the car.
Oh, it's not too salty.
It's I ended up looking at the one room, and I was looking more. Oh, the dude had added me to Facebook too, so let me see. Time to wake up, Trace.
Relieve a little bit of pain. Not nervous, but it's good for all.
So if you're not gonna let me come look at the room, like why would you want to be added to my Facebook? Like it don't make no sense. To me, it don't make no sense.
Je viens de finir de lire un livre qui a été écrit.
Ah,
Blueberry mixed coffee. Actually, it's a blueberry and something. Yeah, I guess it's all fun. So I always had to have the flavor of the day. Which 2 times a week it was butter time.
Don't bug the contact with baby coffee.
Yeah, butter time.
I had blueberry beer once. Wasn't too crazy about it.
They had that orange beer a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't bad with the ale. I'm not too crazy about ale. Blueberry ale.
So I think it was Budweiser orange. The bartender gave a bunch of us a taste of it to see what we like. It's not something I need for. So it's not, it wasn't bad.
And they still sell it.
Probably.
It's like the sun logo with the sunglasses. Shockers. I mean, you know we didn't have any doctor's appointments. Ain't even right with you. I mean, it's not like. Chick-fil-A's not it.
Starbucks is. And I think we can all imagine how much money Diane spends at Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
better than air or McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, try. It's a different plan this time. I can't tell what it is. I think it's playing. I can't see it. And it's white. Now I'm sorry, I'm sleepy.
It's trash.
Oh, right here, I guess. Well, this is bag here. Well, I can use that.
You want to keep a bag of tissues?
No, it don't matter, I think. We're done with it
Keep that just in case.
now.
Oh, it was too good last night too. Thank goodness I have my new jacket because it's insulated.
on. There you go. Complete.
It's only what 18 after.
Well, it's, you know, we talk about sports today, it's not even.
They won't give me ever leaves or anything.
That company that
Have to go dig it
I
up.
was talking about
Yeah.
that was paying more money for the drivers. I saw one of those vans at the airport last night. Never seen it before.
Is it first person?
And you know, I ride in the big old clockwise circle.
It's safe for us, but
I'll go take the places.
you're probably right.
Wash my hair.
It's been on first lately. Yeah.
Or Lily Schley.
Yeah. Really don't love us anymore. Oh, I'll see that. First one.
I don't know. It's quick to get it again.
So,
Do that.
man, nobody. Nobody's over. It's weird. I'm sitting here just waiting.
This is South Michigan.
Why do I do this?
Because you want to.
I like talking to people. You know. Sometimes they don't like what I have to say.
Well, one thing that most of them have to say, they can just turn them off.
Well, they do that in real life too.
Or in person, they can smack you, or on here that they can't.
They can smack. Oh, you're right. Chris.
What did I win?
Attaboy.
And then measurement.
What's up, Chris?
Morning, boys.
What are boys?
Boys.
Hey there, Sam.
You would.
I just wait a couple more people. I don't know what to talk about today.
Ship 3 people. Melanie, C, Chris, and
And you.
Who?
You. That's 3.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have me listed up there.
Yeah, but I'm not phone though. I mean, it's third. But I don't know, ever since they kind of changed their format with that kind of, it's hard to say. Some people, I think it's certain phones, like they're not, how do you put, like they're not here on here. Like, I don't know what Chris has or what kind of phone you have.
Samsung.
Shout out to
Hey,
Samsung,
shout out
too.
from India.
That is screwed.
I'm tired, y'all. I'm waiting for Cece to come and pick me up. I'm about to go get me my little matcha green latte thing.
So
Might get me a
Chris has
donut this
Samsung.
morning too.
Outerback has a Samsung.
I'm really tired. I didn't get no sleep
Why?
last night.
Maybe it's an app.
I got barely a like 15-minute nap, and then I just took a 2-hour nap.
Sunset here around 11 p.m. Sunrise 4:08.
Chris has an iPhone.
So
Well, I wonder, because I think that, I notice I'm not getting a lot of comments with post stuff. or life surgically. So I think they did that thing where they put me on the bottom of the feed.
Like what they did with that Dan for a while.
Yeah, and then they put a thing with Alvin's rag and flannel makeup. Facebook deleted it. So I don't know. Maybe it's something along those lines.
They don't like him. Hi, Christine.
Altered come on. I want to talk about this.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So I think I might get the chocolate. The chocolate cake with the chocolate frosting. I don't know.
And I do know that.
Last time I got a Boston cream.
Yeah, I mean, because every sports team, Facebook page changed their logos to the rainbow.
Benjamin, no iPhone for me.
Yeah, Chris has an iPhone, so that was that theory away.
I don't know what Christine has. She wasn't in on the conversation. I don't know at that point.
Let's see, the interesting happening around Lawrence today. They're telling people around here, cars this work. Now it's 'tis the season, people breaking in your car. So Anne Arundel County, it's your what, Howard County?
Howard County. But I mean, I still keep it locked. It's still don't trust people.
Well, I mean, yeah, Laurel's saying what? I mean, it had been Laurel, I had mine, she broke it a couple times. They taken it, they didn't bring it back in the car.
Yeah, that's how I find it sometimes, Chris. Because it doesn't show up on my feed until later tonight.
Notification?
Uh-huh. I don't get notified you're live until at night.
I don't get birthday notifications anymore.
I have to go into birthday.
So you just come on your notification, so-and-so has a birthday. I don't get that.
No. I have to go into the search and put birthday in there and go down and
Let me get my drink.
wish everybody happy birthday.
Oops, I got a
Well,
text.
one of the things about that too is when I go, like, I go and I wish everybody a happy birthday that has their birthday today. Then tomorrow or in a few days, other birthdays pop up that were today.
I am so sleepy. I can barely keep my eyes open.
I'll notice I'll write stuff or post stuff that I just see somewhere else, and I've got 2 or 3 posts deleted. And I know what that's all about. I get notifications that Wayne is live. Well, this is not dead. This is working, see?
Talking corpse.
I feel like one of the White House. I tell you what, this is the situation now, since I know you don't know sports. You got the WNBA. Right, women.
All right, come on, y'all. Come with me and get my snack. I want my drink and my snack. I only made $30 in tips last night.
No, I don't think a transgender should be on the team.
Well, you might have that. I don't know. I mean, you don't look what you can do. But you have Caitlin Clark, who is probably the best women's basketball player to come out of college. That she's playing in the White House.
This table won't move.
This is fairly attractive. You know what you I guess we just learn our basketball before. Or you just attractive. And every week, she gets about. Now you can get it about. She has a player jump up and elbow her in the head. If she falls in, no foul. She had someone knock her. Every game she gets knocked in, nobody's calling foul. No. She's getting backlash from other athletes.
Hello, dear. Can I get a large matcha latte?
Large ice.
Just a little bit. Just
Ice?
a little bit. Light ice.
Large ice. Matcha latte.
Light ice. And then when you get 2 donuts, can I get a double chocolate and
How many donuts?
2?
2 donuts.
Yeah. Let me get a double. Let me get the sour cream and the double chocolate. Double chocolate.
What do you want?
69.
I'm sorry, what was the total?
69.
Oh, okay. Change. Actually, I don't have any change. That's it.
No, I got it.
I'm together. All right, so.
That's what I wanted to do was take it down. Because it's the right senior center and people don't go up the last thing they want is a wait at the elevator and support.
You know what I'd do if I was her? I just quit. Quit. She made so much money.
These folks that are sitting next to me, not only are they being annoying, they're talking about some interesting stuff, so they're just gonna get recorded. But I think they're recording too. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Who's Dunkin' Midnight Coffee? Is it with the K-Pods? What's the night coffee? Is that a stronger brew? Is that a stronger witch's brew? Thank you, dear. Thank you. not drinking. He's not drinking. It's not too sweet. Which is surprising because you know I got sugar problems. It settles at the bottom, so you gotta keep stirring it. But it's so good. It's so good.
No,
I just haven't seen this.
they're all the three rookies are making it.
One of those squares is loose. Maybe there's some hidden treasure
The
underneath
reason
there.
she quit is
Oh.
because if she quit right now, this will be gone. Charted place. It's
Where's Tyrell? He's the one that always likes to watch me eat.
but make a statement. We're on paper a couple of years to help with it. It's not working. Elbow over the head. And I keep calling on. You know, get elbow over the head 3 or 4 times a year, so it happens to her head. Or her vision.
They still have
Elbow
those straws.
to the eye. Think she's done.
Edie.
Her vision gets affected. She's done. But I think they need to invest. They need to invest in it.
See, because of how it settles at the bottom.
And whatever the reason, which, you know.
Stir it.
Should I
Keep stirring. Trying to stir.
You know what I mean? I thought about the Orioles.
Right down there. Double chocolate. Double chocolate. Nice and shiny. And the chocolate frosting.
Here's another. Suppose you're a company and you have whatever company you have a guy, let's say a salesman. You're the best salesman in the country, or one of the best salesmen. Let's work with it. But he had a sexual assault against him. But then it was clear he was a woman lied. But all of a sudden, he's kind of had a reputation for being a womanizer. Guy's very good. Would you hire
It's a cake donut.
at a minimum cost? Yeah. I think the highest.
I would. My boss in Iowa, when I worked for, was run us a bunch of applications because we needed to hire. And, well, we laughed at some of them because 3 of them were sexual assaults. One would explain at the interview. One of them gave a consensual, and with talking to him when he came in, yes, it very well could have been. The third one just said, yeah.
Okay. See, here's the situation with the Orioles. They have 3 pitchers made to work that are done for the year. 1 starter, actually 2 starters. A reliever has been injured since last year. He won't be back till next year. And another pitcher. So you're having a pitcher problem. Trade deadline comes up, which they can trade a couple good prospects and get a great pitcher in return, which they should do. But you have a pitcher as an American in the Mexican League pitcher that is tearing it up. He's a former Cy Young award. When he played for the Dodgers, couple of years ago. He was
Chocolate.
soft.
Chocolate.
They come to find out it was bullshit. But I think he had an issue with a girlfriend. But he was willing to come back to the major leagues for a minimal salary, which means A, you're getting a very good pitcher. B, he's not going to cost you anything. And C, you don't have to give up any prospects. Would you sign?
If he's the best, yeah, I would.
See, a lot of people won't, you know? They won't. I don't know if they do what call the wire, call
Freshman did.
All right. So the big thing with the Orioles, it's like they need this kind of Trevor Bauer, right? They desperately need a pitcher right now. And they're winning to despite everything, but they got a rolling schedule coming up. They have like 30 games in 33 days. And you got July and August coming up. Which generally your batting peaks up, but the pitch up wear down. So, you know, you need a pitcher. And you sign this pitcher. And then you get a couple of prospects and get another pitcher. Maybe get 3 pitchers. A couple of relievers, a couple of starters. And I will see what he signed him for a year or the rest of the season. You know, but for whatever reason, they're blackballed. But someone's going to sign. And if the Orioles don't, because they're all playing chicken, who's going to be the first team to sign this guy and catch shit for the league? You know, but someone's going to sign. And might as well be the Orioles. Because if not, what are the Yankees sign? It's a done deal. You know, what if the team that couldn't get past the playoffs to go to the World Series like the Rangers sign?
Yes.
If the Orioles don't sign, you don't want him in the American League. What the Indians sign? He played for the Indians before. He doesn't play. He think runs the best record in baseball.
We have the sample size of this team. They are good and wise to make the moves necessary.
Well, I think this is a move he needs to make. Not that I'm a general manager or anything, but what else has the guy got to prove? He's pitching great right now. He's cheap, and you know it doesn't cost anything. I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to pitch this way. He's being blackballed.
The jacket.
I was reading Televised.
I read it. It's a bit boring.
I don't like it my ass whipped, but
But it wasn't broken, so.
yeah. But it's in the world of the and they got so many great players outfielder, midfielder in the minor league. But they always use a pitcher.
You're just taking a chance.
Yeah. Personally, I want to talk more about it. Right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll pick it up. They've got good ice cream.
As it also doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that the league is trained to increase viewers. I think it's fair to say he's being flexible.
Let me tell you what gets female viewers a winning season. They're not gonna lose female viewers. You know,
So what's going on, y'all? It's
he didn't do anything wrong.
Sunday.
The girl lied.
How's your weekend?
I can't go to basketball. I can't stand the school sneakers.
Which is the way the world is playing, you go on the stage. They're not gonna lose female viewers. The only way they're gonna lose female viewers is, well, you know what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Well, the Orioles sign it with someone else. Then someone's gonna get up there, something up their ass. I mean, well, Major League Baseball's hiring rapists. Look at the NFL.
I asked
It wouldn't be like for
Look at
Yeah,
the
I know.
NFL. Yeah, the people that are in the NFL, they can
I don't know, but I talk about it.
They're rapists. You got rapists in the NFL. Multiple races, rapists in the NFL. All kinds of sexual assault, regular assaults. It's not hurting their ratings any.
and you never know, the person sitting next to you anywhere
It is.
could be.
Like gun violations in the NFL. You know, apparently they're half of the racist in the NFL. Their ratings have never been higher. So you got one in baseball. You think that the female viewers are going to stop watching baseball? I don't think so. Now, he was found guilty of it. Did it? Might be one story. But you know what? He didn't do what he was accused of doing.
My friend, her daughter, her husband, her son-in-law, their 2 kids go to a lot of the games. Of course, this is what fans wanted, now they don't show up.
They won 100 games last year, on pace to win 100 more. The stadium is still empty. It's all about their fury. You're just going to have a lot of games like that. Or they're a low market team. But when the Yankees come to town, sell out. When the Red Sox come to town, sell out. You get the Nationals, you got the Braves, you got the Phillies, who don't travel for Phillies. You got teams right there that'll sell out. What teams? You got the Milwaukee, you know, Milwaukee's not going to sell anything out. You got St. Louis or the Cubs when they come to town, they'll sell out. You know, the Tigers, what the Tigers sell? No. So you're going to have games where you're only going to have 10,000 fans in there. It's just going to happen. But you got to figure when you have how many games a year with the Yankees, 10 sellouts, 10 with the Red Sox. You got 81 games at home. You're going to have, with some of those teams, 30 or 40 sellouts. Which, you know, so if they sell, if they have 1 million people, 1.5 million people, it's a successful year, which it should have.
Benjamin, because the Yankees fans come to Baltimore to see them play, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And Chris, are other teams doing a better job filling up their stadium?
No, look at Washington. Washington's never had a great fan base. But when they get certain teams, they sell out. See, they got to think that when the Mets come, they sell out, the Yankees sell out, Braves sell out. But for the most part, they don't get a lot of sellouts.
And the parking sucks even worse when they're
Yeah.
playing. Try working down there, right there by the stadium.
Look at the Yankees are they sell out for every game, but they're in a game. Or New York, 8 million people. You got tourists. Probably the number one city for tourists. So, you expect them to sell out. But even Pittsburgh, they sell games. Pittsburgh's probably about the same par as Baltimore, but they get the same thing. They get certain teams and they sell out. They get the Reds because they're a rival, they'll sell out. They get the Phillies because they're a state rival, they sell out. When they get interleague play, they get the Yankees, they'll probably sell out. The Mets probably sell out. I mean, they're going to have their share of sellouts, but 81 teams not going to sell them all out. Just the way it is.
Is this a league-wide problem, or the winning teams in baseball having the same problem?
Well, so I don't say the remedy trumps all these owners. Pick a league. The hypocrisy with these leagues is just incredible. But they got massive. And now you have Apple TV and there's other streaming. They're making Orioles are making money, whether they sell out or not. So
Then, to see the Yankees, it would cost me $900 for 2 people.
yeah.
She works for my blood. That's more than half of my pay for the month.
Yankees are expensive. Like if you get those front row seats, they're like $500 seats. It's crazy just to watch a baseball.
Walter, there used to be a waiting list for PSL at Ravens games. Those days are long gone.
Well, Ravens still manage to sell out. There's some people with the PSLs that just don't have it. They sell their tickets when they can't make it.
It's not as nice as those players like that today as it was yesterday.
There's another reason why a lot of people don't sell out of Baltimore, and it's only the Orioles. This is a stigma about the city.
I was gonna say, it's the problems in the city that change a lot of minds.
Well, because it's if you drive to the games and you go around the stadium, you got the squeegee boys there now. They didn't used to be in that part of town. You got a lot of crime here, Harbor, Fells Point. I mean, a lot of times you go to baseball games, you go to you go to Orioles game at 1 o'clock in Baltimore in the morning, grab breakfast at Fells Point or something, or hang out or do something, and go to or after the game. Go to Inner Harbor, Fells Point after the game.
Well, that also like with the
Hey, Keith Smith.
state. A friend of mine used to
Where you been?
trade.
Happy Sunday to you too. For me, it's tired Sunday.
But the last time she was coming back, she had
I don't know. I might not
Yeah,
go to
we
work.
got
I
crime
don't
on
know.
that too. I mean, it's just
I like my
so there's
my
a
evening
stigma
supervisor that I
about
work
going
with.
to Baltimore.
Yes,
Is
to
it
get
Wednesday,
Baltimore
Wednesday, Thursday? Shit.
Yeah, so
Wednesday, Thursday,
I mean, we used to,
Sunday.
what we used to do?
Because I
We
work
used
with
to
the black
park.
dude Friday,
There was a little
Saturday.
park of
I'm sorry, my brain is mush right now. I'm so
it was
tired.
across the street.
I had slept in the car. I had slept in my friend's car on Friday before work.
Like 10 miles.
Then last night,
And we were parking.
I was in the car with Chris yesterday. It was hot as hell yesterday. It was hot as hell.
I walked to
I
the
didn't get
gate
no
from
sleep.
here. Could paddle boat back.
Bikers coming through.
Sometimes we didn't park, but I mean,
Asian bikers.
it was, and then, there was a couple places around there because where we would take
I'm
the
tired.
car
I didn't
from
get no
Eastern
sleep.
Boulevard.
I got like a quick little 15-minute nap.
And go like little Italy
Because I had to hide in the
afterwards, like
bathroom.
the day game, we're going
And
to
then
Fells Point or,
on the way back from a run, I took like a quick little 10-minute cat nap in the van. I just pulled off somewhere. And then,
we used to go to,
like, literally, when I
what was
got
it?
off, I went
Mexican
and took a
market.
nap
It's
in
been
the
there all
house
the
for
time.
like 2 hours before housekeeper came out. So
We'll cut her.
I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired.
I'm
I'm waiting for Cece right now. So these two over here are doing like their little, it's like they're doing a live baseball and stuff. While I'm sitting here hating.
Yeah, I mean, I live right by the light
Which is
rail
kind of
station.
interesting. It's
You
not
know,
one that I give a fuck
there
about.
were all sorts of stuff happening with
But
people
it's
off the light
interesting
rail.
to
They had a
listen
fight
to,
there not too long ago.
Well,
After Orioles game.
Baltimore stuff.
one thing that happened when it went down, she was on the phone with somebody.
I mean, it's just
doing a
something else
video
to
call. So
listen
her
to
phone got
that
dropped,
may or
it
may
was
not be
still
intriguing to
recording.
the next person.
So
You feel
they
me?
were able to get
So, am I working? Were you asking if I was working or are you
But
working?
you look at those NFL stadiums or
I'm cold.
baseball stadiums.
I probably should have got some coffee.
And NFL's good.
When I can get free
NFL
coffee at work.
probably had, what is it, 75-80% of the
I
players
had
are black.
breakfast.
But you look
I
at the
don't eat a lot
stands,
of
it's like
breakfast.
75-80% of the stands are white.
I had scrambled eggs. I had my little sausage links with the snap.
When it was built, citizens of AA County didn't want it.
I had toast.
When the purple line is finished in College Park, the
I
Roberts
did
and
have half
Canvas
of
will go
turkey
through the
sausage.
roof.
Oh,
I wonder what
my
they've
face
done with that purple line. Because I remember when they first started working out here in Riverdale, I think it was, when they started, like, building the infrastructure for it and stuff. That was a few years ago. I ain't been down that way in several years. I don't know.
So the way dude
Sure, it's
said,
5 years
just go ahead and
down.
come on over, but
They've been working on it for a long time.
if I could have got me a room,
Chris, I'm
So, you know-
a 5,000-mile journey to Alaska
my
than I am going to Baltimore City.
Yeah, I mean, in Baltimore City, it's like, it used to be
church
if you're
lady friend
tourists or
said,
a party.
was I sure that I was going back to work?
Bell Washington, Bell's
You know,
Point,
Friday after that comment was
a few
made
places downtown.
about me
That's pretty much where,
needing
like,
to
most
find
of the
another
tourists.
place to stay
Like, right there, that median inner harbor
by the
area,
general manager.
Bell's Point, Little Italy.
She didn't want me to go back.
Over that area.
She was like, that was rude.
That's where all the crime is shit.
And it just shows how inconsiderate people are
You had
and
Lexington
how much they just
Market,
don't care about
which,
like my situation or
You ever
whatever.
been
But
to Philadelphia?
I've earned everything that I've got.
they got their Reddit,
I
the
bust
Reddit
my
Street
ass at
Terminal,
this
it's
job.
kind of like your Lexington Market,
That's what I'm tired of.
is,
I didn't get
that's
no
like
sleep.
very popular.
And I've been overworked for the last 3 weeks
No problem.
and don't have the
Never
money to
scared of
reflect
problems
all the
about
hard
Reddit.
work that I'm doing.
Never
So that's a
scared of
problem.
problems. But Lexington Market, it's like, man. You know, first, I used to go in there all the time. I'd park in front of it, I'd
I
walk
don't go to Lexington.
in there, walk out, no problems. Now it's like you walk out, you get hit by 10 panhandlers. Then it's a crime, you know. You had a murder there not too long ago, you know. And now it's like, you know, what's going on?
Hey, that's what it is.
Better off going, was one of our
So where you been, Keith? I haven't seen you. You've been moderating on your other folks' channel. It's all good. I'm not jealous no more.
Chris, they want to run the bus system. Well,
Maybe not.
county people don't want it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens one day.
They're still fighting up there underground. Because I think they want to come up Liberty Road, they want to go to Walmart and people like that. They didn't want
See
to.
those planes keep leaving like every few seconds, y'all.
They still fight it there. They don't want it at all. I
I
don't
can't
believe
see it now. Oh, it's gone that quick.
Well, they said, you know, like how it's working all years ago. God,
Don't be jealous, boys. I love you too.
like you go into Sykesville, that area. It's funny, like I went to the what's the name of the grocery store up there? It had shops there on Liberty Road. Used to be, there was a giant, is there a giant eagle? What's the name of the grocery store?
I'm not sure. Which the grocery store a few times up there, not too often.
You get on 32, you cross over Liberty Road, and the shops that are on your right. And there's a grocery store that shops.
Shoppers.
No, it's not like the one you see in Laurel.
There's one that has shoppers. That's the one I
Martin's.
to.
Chris Martin's, that's it. So I go into a Martin's. I ran into like 4 people from Laurel. They live
It's
there.
like giant, you know.
It's weird. I ran into 4 people from Laurel. And the
It's just
Martin's
like
there.
giant.
Then I do the giant in Laurel.
Yeah.
Somebody like what's her name? I ran into her. I ran into Korean with the Koreans right there. There's like 4 people. It's like a string, you know. And now they'll all probably get their food now to that area. Well, probably he's already talking about
Muscle. Green latte.
I mean, I remember years ago when everybody seemed to be moving to Columbia, and then all of a sudden they're up there Statesville and Millersburg.
a bunch of people from Laurel moved there. And they'll probably be moving out, so, you know, just for the same reason why they left Laurel.
I was seeing him up back here, so.
I don't miss it, to be honest. I don't miss it. I thought I would, but I don't. You
Chris said we're eventually going to move out, go figure. Well, at least you're home news.
know, get a picture of the Laurel Pride Festival. I'll talk about tomorrow. Talk about a couple of things tomorrow. Sorry. Liz from Montgomery County are moving there as well. Liberals destroy everything. But, yeah, I mean, it's like, no, Carroll County. But, oh, so they're showing pictures of the Pride Festival. I see more places
No,
from Laurel
I'm not.
than the Pride Festival.
This is, you can't
And I
hear me
never
because
see
they
them on the
talking.
street anymore.
I'm just tired, honey. You know, like I said, I didn't get no sleep. I was sleeping in the car for the last 2 days because my general manager would not let me stay in the hotel yesterday or today, knowing that I have to work. So it was hot as fuck in the car yesterday.
Well, now for the next 6 weeks, it's all you're gonna hear about Laurel now.
So hard time.
Laurel Pride Month,
sleep
which started 2 weeks ago. It will probably go until middle of July.
And I'm cold.
Yeah, I'm supposed to probably be staying too for some reason.
I'm just making sure that I have a clean washcloth.
Yeah. Pride Month is gone.
Oh, so I'm just chilling, Dunkin' Donuts, waiting for Cece to come pick me up.
Are you okay there?
I'm waiting for it to wake up so I can move that way. And then be active.
Well, Willie, let's tomorrow talk more about the Caitlin Clark thing tomorrow. A little sequestered today.
I'll be back here.
All right. Well, once you call, we'll figure out, we'll see what else can we talk about today. That we're in the middle of the Pride 2 months. Did you see where they, this is also,
They're doing a lot.
PTSD awareness month. And you don't hear a lot about that. And,
It doesn't really even look like I got my eyebrows done, y'all. I don't have a natural arch. So they literally are just shaping around the top and the bottom. I paid $12 for this shit and it don't look like I got an arch. You gotta make a makeshift arch because I don't have no natural arch.
They weren't too happy about that. They immediately took it down.
I can do this shit myself and save my $12.
You see the welcome pride bush? The Muslim country. Oh, you won't see that. I just see where it said happy pride month and they're throwing people off the building.
What do y'all think?
I don't still can't explain welcome a month for that. And it just doesn't make sense to me.
Somebody phone ringing.
Start off the day.
So what y'all up to this Sunday? This Sunday.
That was a crime month.
I don't want to mispronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you TF. Okay, what's up, TF?
Yes, the boss is offering rooftop tours.
Yep, Lewis. That's what I think too.
Remember at this time last year was when we had.
So the dude. So I
House
had,
with the
y'all can see my
flag
little two
and
little
the
whiskers
White
right
House.
here, right? Because I'm all kitty cat. I got my little whiskers on that side. I got my little whiskers on this side. Like, hey, what could I say? So, dude asked me if I wanted to get my lip done too, because I got a few little whiskers right here and on this side too. I said no. They did my lip one time, and they got me like right here. Like literally, like you see,
We had this stuff when we were kids. No,
like on this side right here,
like
like where my mouth shapes and the rounds out right here and right here. They got me on this side. Pulled the skin off my lip. I said after that, never again. I take my little eyebrow little shaper thing.
No proof of that.
And that's it. Another wrap. Hair is gone. I don't need you to wax. That stuff hurts, y'all. It hurts. It stings, and the sting lingers. But that threading, that eyebrow threading, oh, I would never do that shit again. That eyebrow threading hurts worse than the waxing. Let's talk about Alaska. Listen.
Alaska's such a big state. Because Chris will be seeing a lot of that. I remember my niece went to Alaska. She took a couple of helicopter tours. She really liked it.
Look at the birdie.
Weather's starting to warmer here.
Hi, birdie.
So far, so good.
Birdie. He was looking at me, y'all. Did he see him looking at me?
They got Pride Month in Alaska also. Roads are going to get worse when we cross into Alaska.
He's chilling.
Oh, we ain't had that kind of weather here in a long time.
What?
Kind of weather that Chris is experiencing. The roads going to be getting bad soon. Kind of like that weather.
And there we go.
Like hoodie weather. You know?
Oh, wait a minute. There's another Southwest plane, y'all. See, every few minutes, there's another Southwest plane
They got
taking
like
off.
hot, just warm. So across roads. Guys are afraid of water. When I was a kid growing up in Cornwall, I wasn't allowed to go near Montgomery Street until 6 and 7. There were some bad kids that way. Well, actually, to be honest, I was a kid. I wasn't Montgomery Street. I grew up on Priest George Street. Actually, my bad years, I lived on Ormond Road.
Who the hell is calling me from work? Hold on. Let me see what they're talking about now.
Wow, your voice is awful. Well, that's because the weather has been cool and comfortable. That's because Heather,
Hey, did you just try to call me?
you didn't come in my, you didn't come in the nurse's.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, I've been left. I'm chilling at the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm still waiting on my ride, but I already left.
maybe it's
Huh?
maybe Heather could have got you in first.
Yeah. He has to tend to his dad first, and he's coming from PG, so yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. Bye bye.
Man's got to roll a farm in a
See, you know, look, y'all. This whole thing with this job, gets on my nerves. But the people there, though, are cool as shit, though. They cool. I'm trying my best to stick it out. I'm trying my best. I'm trying not to be in my feelings. But, when I don't get treated the way that I feel like I should be treated fairly, then Tracy has a problem. So, yeah.
Show up, so see. Should have showed up. Son-in-law stepdad. My bad was David.
Yeah, so he was just checking to make sure that I was out the room, but
I said Dave.
it's 11:09. I left at 9:30. I literally was in a sound sleep. So look, y'all, I don't know if y'all believe in ghosts or anything like that, right?
It's Sunday, church.
So the white dude that I work with, what is it, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, he has said, the black dude said he has seen ghosts in a hotel, right? Now, we were going up the elevator last night to go check on the room. So I had mentioned it to him while we were on the elevator because I have to put the folios underneath all the doors. So the folio is pretty much just a receipt for the customer, right? Letting them know that they're checking out in the morning. So I'm the one, since I'm the night driver, I have to go around to all the rooms for the people that are checking out in the morning and put their folio underneath the door. So because I was so sleepy, y'all, I was literally sleepwalking, putting out the folios last night. Like, I'm standing there and dozing, like in front of somebody's door with all of these folios in my hand. I'm just dozing. That's how tired I am. Okay. So I accidentally put 2 folios underneath the wrong door. So of course I got scolded for that before I got off by the black dude. And so my supervisor that's on shift right now, that just called, that I just talked to, he has said, everybody has done that. Everybody has made that mistake at some point. He's like, I've even made that mistake. But he's like militant. So no, it's not making a mistake, or he's gonna point out, oh, Tracy didn't do this right, Tracy didn't do that right. He's one of them type of people. Fine, whatever. People make mistakes. I'm human like everybody else. So when I had asked him about the whole thing about the ghost in the hotel, he's like, yeah. He's like, there's a ghost in the hotel. He's like, I've seen it. I said, okay. I ain't trying to see it though. Look, I don't need that monkey on my back. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to it. I don't want to have no interaction with it. Especially if it's dark-sided. I don't want no parts. No parts. Okay. But it's funny when I'm going down the hallway, putting out the folio receipts and stuff, because the carpet looks like 1960s to me. It reminds me of The Shining. When I'm walking down them hallways, I think of Jack Nicholson and what's the lady's name? I forget her name. When she was hollering, when he had her cornered in the bathroom. He said ass crack. What was the actress that starred in The Shining? Shelley Duvall, right, okay. I forgot her name. Yeah.
pulled up.
So the carpet, like I said, looks like 1960s, and it reminds me of freaking Shining because they were in a big old hotel, y'all, in the movie. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so what did DC United? That's the soccer team. DC United scores. So you score a free McChicken with the minimum purchase of $1 today on the app at all participating McDonald's because DC United, I guess they won a game last night or something. So I could get me a free McChicken from McDonald's, y'all, because DC United, they won or they
I'll
scored
wear
or
my
whatever.
red Speedo bag across it.
It's cold. It's cold. I'm cold.
It's like that one commercial with the little girl. Dad. And Dad goes, right.
Think about where my
And then, or the cheese commercial for the cheese wrap.
the guy in the snow.
Yes.
That's a creepy commercial.
Yeah, but see, most of those commercials
It's creepy.
with then, I mean, neither one belongs in those. Who makes one songs?
Oh, must be there more.
They have your shorts to color it.
My tank top. I don't really look good. I look real nice. Everyone looks
They said, well, I was going to eat lunch, but the thought of Wayne and the speed.
oh, thinking about something inappropriate. But you remember, well, you can go to your Facebook for one. Remember the guy that was the transvestite? Was walking up that Ritchie Highway. And he was always like singing songs in a dress. He was a Madonna. He was a Madonna. And he'd always sing Madonna songs. And all of a sudden he started wearing like Speedos and like a tube top.
Somebody talk about me. My ear ringing.
And people approach you with that target on your head. Yeah, I kind of have fun with it. Have a great day. Get ready to go to a boardwalk. I get $30, but I don't care. You know, I get the guy at McDonald's give me $30 and I'll wear his hat.
Walter, thanks. I just told him cancel my pizza order.
See, everyone's lost weight because of these.
I still got my drink from yesterday.
He used to piss me off when he was in North Carolina. Yeah, Heather goes on talking about, he made me know he was Dale Cranes, but he went by Pretty Girl Dale. And he was in the good old Ritchie Highway, he was singing and dancing. And we went to Denny's. And he was famous, like 98 Rock loved him. He was like 98 Rock, like once a week. And then 98 Rock would do promos somewhere, and he would be there. But that's how I just became popular, was through 98 Rock. But anyway, he went to Denny's in his Pretty Girl Dale outfit. I don't know what happened, because the guy can be kind of like over the top. And they threw him out of Denny's. So he did this bring it on Facebook, and I can't find it anywhere. He did this bring it, and he puts on, was it Material Girl, or what are the Madonna songs? And he's dancing in his house. He's wearing his dress out. He rips the dress off, and he's wearing these black Speedos. You know what it said on the, ass of the Speedos?
Scared to ask.
I love Dick. Yeah.
I do too.
Excuse me, but I couldn't believe it. That's what he had on the back of it.
George's cousin in Iowa, one of them.
He was hilarious.
She's obviously a homophobe.
You wait till kids got out to start parading. The schools will let out, and that he'd be out there with underwear that said, "I'm a dick on his ass." What did it say, Wade? Oh, it says in the comment above you. You can read it.
I was getting ready to say, read Heather's comment. Which guy was that?
But yeah, he moved to North. And then all of a sudden he picked up some
See,
band.
Southwest began. Southwest.
The last year
Southwest.
he was doing it. He met some overweight guy. And the guy was like wearing the same stuff, but his gut was hanging out. Both of them like got their boom bombs and dance on the corner of Ritchie Highway. You know where that Dunkin' Donuts you met me at in Glenburnie? He used to hang out like the light up from there was like a shopping center. He used to hang out in that shopping center all the time. Dancing and singing and he'd be out there trying to get money for the cars. But
I used to work at the Sears just down the road.
My hands are dry.
which guy was that? Oh God, how
I work hard, y'all.
5 years
I don't
ago.
have diva.
Like I said,
Look
the
at,
big
look at this
popularity
dry
was
skin right here.
when I guess somewhere around
Dry,
90
callous
in
skin.
that area and see when they made it like a
I work hard for my money. So hard for it, honey. I work hard for my money, so you better treat me right. All right.
People like that.
But if you ever see that video when you got thrown out today, I mean, I think Facebook took it down. But, you know, if I find a video, I'll post it up later. It's hilarious. You know, he's going off on Denny's.
Walter, you should run up and down the highway in the fall.
See, Southwest again.
No.
See, Southwest.
Yeah, no, that's all
I
right.
told you.
You already got one
Like
thing.
literally a few seconds. Southwest, 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 Southwest. You just sit here and like 100 Southwest airplanes.
First, I could have a way to look at the I never had.
I could go on Southwest now.
Those were good.
I lost me almost 100 pounds.
Well, I was trying to get like
Before,
Cindy when she was.
They would probably try to charge me for 2 seats. My top weight was 320
What else
pounds.
Cindy's doing?
This jacket smells weird.
See her every once in a while.
It smells weird.
I mean, she just like man, knocked off all
Vacation.
with us. Yeah.
I mean, the one thing, you know, her husband got him on the said something about Cindy a couple times.
It was
Said
him.
this is her husband.
So the white boy smokes. I didn't know that. I don't like cigarettes. But he smokes in the hallway. He's like, oh, I don't smoke in my apartment. I smoke in the hallway, in the window. Like, that makes it any better. He still smells cigarettes. I'm sad. What's up, Louis?
What's his name?
Hey, Louis.
Sean used to get on
Wasabi. Wasabi.
I gotta be very careful. Like some people, I don't trust because of that. Like Bobby did that one time. Inboxed me with his girlfriend to ask me some questions. And then he goes, "Oh, by the way, this is Bobby or whatever." I'm like, okay, I see what just happened here. One thing you can say, you You can say whatever you
I
want
need to get
about
my
it.
nails
Like,
done.
you know, like me.
I don't care about my hairs. Because you know, I wash dishes and all types of stuff.
And
But I want to
private
get
in
my
a
feet
messenger
done.
or something like that, I won't share it, I won't repeat it, none of that.
I
And I
might
always
just go
kind
to
of
the
like think,
salon
well,
right
maybe
here.
I should get that same respect for.
I gotta cash my check first.
You know,
Is that Cece?
and there's like 4 or 5
That looks
people
like
right now
Cece,
to
y'all.
this
Hold
day.
on.
Like if I was to get an inbox from them in there, I wouldn't respond to it.
Oh no, that's not
I don't know
Cece.
what I'm talking.
Damn, it's a little car that
That's
looks
one thing
just like
that annoys
Cece.
me most
It's a
about
Toyota.
in our body
But it looked like it could have been Cece.
is don't pour that shit.
For whatever reason, do let me know that's who you walk.
Yeah.
She's pretty. She got some serious
Well, when you
camel toe
blatantly
going
come
on
out,
too.
you know, on
She's
purpose
beautiful.
and do that, I just that just shows all the trust I have with that person. Right there. Like I like Bob. Me and Bobby are friends, but when Bobby pulled that stunt, I would never trust him after that.
So maybe I should do a live about Pride since it is Pride Month. Get my little kitty cat Pride shirt out. Me and Briss were talking about that recently since they keep talking about Pride. Since obviously for them Pride is an issue. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's Pride Month. Look.
Yeah.
See, there's another Southwest plane, y'all. You see it?
Tomorrow morning,
You see it?
I'll get back over and talk about earlier.
We go Southwest again. The Southwest is making that money, y'all. Look at how quick that is. Just every few seconds. Every few seconds, like about every 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, there's another Southwest plane. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
But there's been a couple planes that went Southwest that white.
boyfriend went bathrooms, and he booked a dine-in, is going to give her estimates this week. But he's doing another bathroom right now. This is honest, what's
Look
going
at
on.
that. Like I said, every 20
But
seconds.
this
Y'all
trip,
think I'm lying. Didn't I say like every 20 seconds you see another Southwest plane? Look. It is.
the left doesn't like your opinion.
See what I'm saying? Southwest is getting that money, y'all. Southwest is getting that money. See what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here like every 20, 30 seconds, boom, there's another Southwest plane. Told you. That's exactly what happened yesterday.
Yeah, especially if you're in that nurse's outfit. Then you can get violent. I'll tell you what, Heather,
This is
I'll give you
actually a
another
nice
shot.
jacket, you know.
I'll be in my deathbed.
She'll be giving me the shot if she's in.
It's a nice jacket.
Well, on your way over in the nurses, we just wanted to stop by China Garden and pick me up and check it with the right suit.
It won't fit in this ranch.
I'm actually in the middle of those things, but I hate both choices. Well, you gotta really just pick one. Might as well pick the one that's, the one that's alive. I mean, 2028 is going to be the big, really, probably the bigger election because, like I keep saying, 2028, everyone's going to be in the rear view mirror. Trump, Biden, Obama, Bush, what's her name, Hillary, they're all in the rear view mirror. And one thing about Congress is, hey, you're missing out on Bruce Lee and Aqua Heart.
See,
I have to
every
try
20
that.
seconds,
I
y'all. Every 20 seconds.
heard
I can't make this shit up.
that.
Every 20 seconds, there's another Southwest plane. I
But
told
those
you.
are the choices. But I think 2020 wasn't it that
Happy
we're talking
Pride.
younger people. Like Heather, I think Heather's like, oh, it's not. in their 30s, maybe. But the thing that
My oldest will be able to go 2028, 46.
she's 46.
Yeah.
You look at Congress, and these are the two people you have. And this is Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. This is what you have.
It would be way more interesting
You got
if
about
I did
60%
something like that.
of them are old,
I need me a sidekick,
gray heads, your social.
but I can't trust people.
Um,
Okay,
Social
she got her
Security,
titties out. Okay,
your age.
little itty bitty titty committee. Go ahead and have your little itty bitty titties out. I ain't mad.
The other spectrum,
Little titties
they're all
need
young.
to be look on
Like
display.
your
Look, look,
30,
look at
35-year-olds. But what's missing
look at that.
in Congress? A lot of people in their 40s,
It's gone now.
50s.
See what I'm saying? Every 20 seconds, another Southwest plane comes through.
Now,
And that's what I like a lot of these young people. There's really not a lot of representation for people like others. And you see a lot of
Look at
young
all that
people.
booty.
I think the
All
progressives
that
are getting
booty.
so hot.
Don't squeeze the Charmin. I
I
would squeeze it. Yes, I would.
Because young
I sure would.
and the same with the people in their 40s.
She cute.
You don't see a lot of people that
But
are aged here.
I'm more partial to women that look like me,
Or
though.
they're old.
Is that CC?
And the thing that worries me is that a lot of these people, like the AOC, the squad,
He ain't gonna be up here that
they're
quick.
gonna keep getting voted in until they're in that age bracket. And that's when the country's truly gonna go to hell.
I'm gonna see who the hell.
It'll be interesting to go down the list of issues to find out where people stand, then find out if they're really in the middle. Like 15-year-old on top of his politics.
I bring them up a Republican.
Oh yeah, that is CC.
You don't have a lot of Republicans. And that's something, you know, you need to, as far as Republicans, get their face up. But yeah, like.
I'm gonna come have him come get my bag.
When Hogan was governor here, was that he didn't promote Republicans.
Yeah, it's time for me to go.
Independent Republican clubs.
I don't want to hear about no
I mean,
Republican
he
nothing.
was on the hate Trump
And I'm not
Um,
a supporter of any Republican
actually
anything.
caucus numbers, I think Republicans went down when Hogan was governor.
I didn't get my
But that's
my
a problem.
pandemic unemployment for 8 months while Hogan was governor. Let's talk about that. Okay, why did it take 8 months for me to get my unemployment money? But see, that's why I don't get into the politics, y'all. That's why I don't get into politics. Can you come and get my bag, please?
Did you see that thing on the news? My kids were all.
I told you you don't have to text me. I saw you. You keep texting. I don't need you to text me.
Well, well, I mean, they're not, but they have a different politics.
You could just
That's good.
put that in the back seat because that's my computer.
You'll see a lot of
I'm coming.
15-year-olds having a interest in politics, you know.
no, you don't.
It's good if he does, you know.
Yeah, so
I don't think
I'm gonna go to
anyone
the store,
gets it
y'all,
politically until
and
they're
because I don't want to have to pay a fee to cash my check.
When they're young,
So
when they're young, they're all gonna be kind of like on the liberal side. You know, until they start working, you know. You know, see what's like the budget and all that. You know, then you tend to become a little more conservative. So I get it, I can understand. But you know, we don't have more than politics. But with 15, what do you have an interest in? You don't have an interest. Yeah. You've already got a problem out sex.
Even younger exhibit human cause. But
Sorry about that, y'all. I accidentally hit the button. Yeah, so that old white dude was sitting in here yesterday, but he was just watching videos and stuff like that. But they in here, y'all can hear what they saying. Like, obviously he's a racist. Obviously he's a homophobe. Today he's in there with the lady. Did you hear any of that stuff that they were talking about in there? Yeah, you didn't want to hear it. Trust me. He obviously is a Republican, y'all. Like, so that's why I'm glad I finally got the fuck up out of there, because it's like, for the most part. Oh, here, open up this side for me so I can put the bag in here. Like, for the most part, what he was saying normally would get on my nerves. But when you sit and listen, sometimes, like, when you sit and listen and you don't put your emotions and your viewpoints and all that stuff into it, it kind of gives you a better perspective. Sure, go ahead. Of who the people are and their own little viewpoints, whether you agree with them or not. He was sitting there talking about pride and all that stuff. Okay, like, we all know all about that stuff. It's against God, all this stuff, right? But people have to live their lives regardless. Whether it's a top behavior, whether they are partaking with the partake because of their own little personal beliefs and stuff like that. You have to allow people to live their lives, period, whether you agree with it or not. Whether you agree with their lifestyles or not, people have the right to live their lives, period. But all the shit that the dude was talking about, because yesterday he was sitting over here at the little table by himself, and he has this really cool stand that he has his phone on, because his phone looks bigger than mine. Like, his phone looks bigger than both of my phones, and it has a really cool stand. So her phone has this same really cool stand. So they're on a live, doing kind of like an interview podcast kind of thing. And that's what I was saying. It's like, if I were to do something like that, if I had me a little sidekick, my shit would be way more interesting. And I'm not a homophobe. I don't think that I'm a racist, but it's not like anybody's not capable of saying something that somebody might find offensive. A lot of the things that he was saying out of his mouth was fucking offensive. And then he's a Hogan supporter. I'm not. He has an issue with Pride Month. Okay, I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was saying a lot of shit out of his mouth. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm just sitting there. They know I'm recording. Because I'm sitting here talking to y'all. They see me lifting up my phone. I'm doing the Southwest and all this stuff. They still saying all this stupid slick shit out of their mouth. They still saying all this stupid slick shit. So thank you for the content. Whether y'all agree with it or not, it's something else. It's a different perspective, from an older, Caucasian persuasion, obviously from this area. He was dropping all the local areas. We're not exactly close to him right now, but kinda. He mentioned Glen Barney, he mentioned Laurel, he mentioned Columbia, so obviously he's from this area. Obviously he's an Orioles fan. I mean, what else were they talking about? They were talking about a whole bunch of slick shit. And obviously she has the same viewpoints. That's his little sidekick. So Traci need to get her little sidekick. But y'all know I got trust issues. And motherfuckers don't know how to act right. But I can find me one. My church lady friend don't want to be recorded. And I don't blame her. No problem. But I want to find me a little sidekick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was interesting, y'all. And I'm not in my feelings. I'm not. Normally I would be. I think that's progress. Normally, every single thing that fucker just said out of his mouth would be highly offensive to somebody like me. But I'm good. I'm good. They are in a public place. They are in a Dunkin' Donuts having their little live, their little like racist little chants and opinions and whatever the flark you want to consider that. Just chilling. I'm just sitting there chilling. They came over there and sat beside at the table beside where I was sitting. He was across. He was by the window yesterday when I was in here. So the lady came and sat at the table. He came and sat at the table right next to me. And they just like, you see, I'm black. I'm obviously a liberal, y'all. I'm a Democrat. They obviously are conservative. I like, they don't know if I'm into pride stuff or not, but I mean, every single thing that they came, like literally that came out of their mouth was highly offensive to somebody like me. It's water off a duck's back, right? Water off a duck's back. Like, yeah, that look, to me, that's their ignorance. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. People still have to live their lives, y'all. You know, we all are going to meet our maker on our judgment day. We are going to be held accountable for the things that we have done individually as a person, not other people and their, viewpoints that you may or may not agree with and all that stuff. You're going to be held accountable for the things that you did. So my thing is like the cookie lady. She would try to put me down and stuff like that because I didn't go to college. I don't have 7 degrees plastered all over my wall and stuff like that. She sat up there and talked mad shit about me behind my back. And this was somebody that was supposed to be my friend. Like, I literally consider them a friend. And all they did was talk shit about me behind my back when I did all these things to help you and to be supportive of you as my friend. She talked mad shit about me behind my back. So me not having a degree plaster on my wall, I would rather be known for being a nice person and being helpful and being considerate and being supportive and being loyal and loving to the people that I consider a friend. To me, that's more important than having 7 degrees plastered on my wall. I'm just saying. Just saying. That's where I'm coming from. That's how I'm feeling about it. I've been sitting here waiting for you.
I just want to get going because the thing starts.
But I've still been sitting here waiting for you. I don't understand, Chris. I can't finish my thing and have my little moment. Yeah, but you're not letting me finish, and you are purposely trying to piss me off. And I'm not trying to be pissed off today. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to cuss at you. I understand. You already told me about the peak pay, Chris. What time is it? Yeah, and you said it starts at 1 o'clock, right? Oh, okay. So why are you trying to get on my nerves? You are. I've been sitting here waiting for you. And then now that the moment that you get here, you try to rush me. And I can't even finish my thought. I don't need your permission. I'm just saying, give me a moment to finish my thought. I'm having like a whole Jerry Springer final thought, like literally final thought moment right here. And you're fucking up my little moment. Like, I can't have nothing to myself. I can't have, y'all see this shit? I can't have nothing to myself. This motherfucker's trying to rush me. I'm literally I'm finalizing my thought, and I was about to go literally get on about my business because I'm tired. I do need to go shower and rest and all this stuff, but not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. Not today. Okay, so y'all pray for me that I can get all of my little money situations squared, whether it's with this job or other means, passive income streams, being blessed by the universe, being blessed by somebody that's generous, being blessed by like thousands of dollars worth of tips in a night or whatever, wherever and however the money is meant to come and flow to Tracy. Pray for me, y'all, that it comes sooner than later. Okay, so then I won't be rudely interrupted when I'm simply trying to give my final thoughts. What just happened was like kind of interesting. And like I said, I was saying, any other time I would be highly offended. I would be highly offended by the shit that was coming out of both of these are old white people. It's an old white couple that's sitting there in the Dunkin' Donuts spewing all this negativity. And normally I would find it highly offensive, but I didn't. And I was actually listening. I've been sitting here waiting. Y'all know I'm tired. I didn't get no sleep yesterday before I had to go to work. Okay, I don't need nobody's permission to do what it is that Tracy needs to do for Tracy. Okay, I don't need nobody's permission. I'm not gonna get hot. I'm not gonna get hyped. I'm not gonna get heated. I'm not gonna fuss or cuss. I'm not gonna come out of my character. I'm not gonna lower myself and my whole little mental thought process right now because somebody's trying to rush me. If it wasn't for me coming up with the whole idea of the door dashing, they wouldn't be doing nothing. They would sit on their ass right underneath their fat ass daddy and would be content sitting at home on their ass not doing shit. So don't rush me because if it wasn't for Tracy coming up with the idea to do something, you wouldn't do nothing. You would just sit on your ass. Anywho, look, y'all, the sun is shining. You hear the beautiful birds chirping. The clouds are nice and fluffy in the sky. It's the Lord's day. It is a beautiful day. The Lord woke us all up again for another day. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm grateful. And I am too blessed to be stressed, y'all. I'm too blessed to be stressed. And stuff is working. And I know that it's working. What just happened? That's confirmation, y'all. That's confirmation it's working. But I'm not going to keep going through these changes. I say what I say, and I mean what I say when I say it. And now I can honestly just say that Tracy says what she says, but she's putting forth the actions to behind the speech. Because at the end of the day, Tracy wants her peace. I need serenity, tranquility, harmony. And I'm going to get it one way or another. One way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you one way. Yeah, so that's it. That's it, and that's all. So you know what? I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for two reasons. Because I'm not gonna spaz, because that's what you want, right? It's like putting fuel on the fire. When you put the fuel on the fire, it's gonna ignite even larger than what it was, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm in my own little Zen mode right now. And I didn't feel no kind of way from all that stupid, ignorant shit that was literally spewing out of those people's mouth. That's confirmation, y'all. Shit's working. And that's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Anywho, so let me go on ahead and go on about my business because I'm not gonna allow folks, to have their stuff pour into my stuff because I'm good right now, y'all. I'm exhausted, but I'm good. So thank you, Justin. It is a beautiful day, and I'm gonna have a good day, regardless of all the obstacles and all the shit and all the stones and everything else that keeps being thrown at me. I'm gonna have a good day, and I'm not gonna let nobody take my peace. Not today. You feel me? I'm good. Things could be worse, y'all. Things could be way worse, and then you know, slowly but surely, it might not be what I want. It might not be in my own timing, but things are getting better, and I'm grateful. So, so let me go ahead and go, y'all, so I can, I guess, get part two of my day started. You strong and you want to fly out to New Orleans. Let me know. You know what? Yes. 'Cause look, and look. Tracy would gladly come to New Orleans. I want to come to New Orleans. Look, I want me a real authentic New Orleans seafood boil with all the mud bugs, the shrimps, the crab legs. You could throw some clams and whatever. I just don't want it too spicy now. Y'all know I can't handle all that extra spice. But yes, I would love to, because I didn't get a chance to go down there. My sister and her boyfriend went down there, when we all had went down there, for my daddy's funeral and stuff like that. My daddy was from Gulfport, so they just rode down to New Orleans, for the day or whatever. But they didn't take me, and I wanted to go. So I would love to come to New Orleans. Look, I want me some beignets, and I want me some true, authentic bananas Foster, and I want me some mud bugs. I want that whole little seafood boil experience, minus all the extra spice. Or y'all could do two. Y'all could do the spicy one like how y'all do it, and then you could do mine separate, so it's not too spicy. And I'm not sucking on no heads either, because my daddy said you got to suck on the heads because that's where all the flavor is. I told him that sounded real suggestive. I ain't sucking on no heads, okay? I'm sure I would, honey. I'm sure I would. Look, that's in the works. I'm just putting it. It's not even like a big thing to put on the bucket list, but it's like, I'll say I'm putting it on my to-do list. Yes, I'm putting it on my to-do list, honey. Tracy is I will film it too. I'm like, look, Tracy done finally touched down in New Orleans. Okay. I mean, and it's like, if I go all the way down there, it's like I should go visit my folks and stuff too. But I don't know. It just depends on how froggy I'm feeling. These people don't support me. Like, you see the folks around me. You see who's supportive. I'm just saying. Yes, I can swim, honey. Yes, I can swim. Yep, I told y'all, I'm a fish. My mama said I must have been a mermaid in another life, because when I'm near the water, I don't want to get out the water. Like, yes, I can swim. I can swim. I can float. I can tread water. I could doggy paddle. I could do all that. You know, I could do the little flips, and I love to look. I would be one of them people going to like a remote area and jumping off the cliffs and all that shit. Yeah, that would be me. I would do that. That's my shit. So, have I ever been on a cruise ship? No, I have not. And me and my friend were just talking about that, because there were a couple of things that my mama wanted to do before she had passed that she didn't get a chance to do. And that was one of the things, y'all. So I definitely want to take a cruise through the open passage in Alaska, because, my mama was from Alaska. That was something that she always used to talk about all the time. And I want to do that in honor of my mama's memory, because she didn't do that before she had left the face of the earth. So I would like to do that. And then I would like to, like, I don't know. It was a whole bunch of people that I had picked up from the airport the other day or last weekend or whatever the hell it was. They were going to Greenland or Iceland, or I don't know, something Lynn. Somewhere around there. I don't know. It was like, I picked up like 6 couples from the airport. It was the first cruise that was coming back out of Baltimore after that whole little, that collision or whatever. So, yeah, my mom was from Alaska. Yes, that's correct. I talk about it all the time. But yeah. So actually they still might be cruising. I think they're still cruising, because I think that cruise was 14 days. It was a 14-day long cruise, so that's a whole 2 weeks. that they probably still cruising, y'all, probably having themselves a good time. I hope they are. You know, I'll probably hear about it because we do park and ride at my hotel and stuff like that. So I think most of them were. Well, wait a minute, I don't know. Maybe a couple of them because I had picked up some of them from the airport. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll hear about it later. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I do encounter a lot of, like the lady was praying for me last night, y'all. She was praying for me. That was nice. Things are slowly but surely starting to turn around, y'all. You know, it's like I know I get in my head and I know I get in my feelings and I know I'm a worry wart and all that stuff and I know that you're not supposed to. But those bad habits are hard to change, y'all. They're hard to change. So I'm trying to, my church friend was happy that I said that I had to pray on my little situation. I said I was going to go upstairs and pray out my situation. And she was glad that I said that. She said it made her feel good to know that the same stuff that she's going through is what I'm going through. And instead of worrying about it and feeling some kind of way about it, she's like, you're giving it to God. And that's what we're supposed to do. There are a lot of cruise ships that leave out in New Orleans to Jamaica and Mexico. Look, I just need to get my passport. That's all. I just need to get my passport. Once I finally get settled enough where I have a stable address again, Tracy's going to get her a passport. I want to go to Jamaica. Like, I definitely want to go to Jamaica. Like, I would love to be able to go and have like a full, like authentic, like Jamaican experience. Like, I would love to be able to go down there for like 2 whole weeks and travel like the whole island and see all the stuff, do all the stuff. I would love to be able to do that. So as long as I had the money to do so, I could. It's always good to have a prayer warrior on your side. Absolutely. And that's exactly what the lady said that was praying for me, last night when I had dropped them off at the airport. She said, I need more, you know, church friends. That's what she said. And I agree with her. You know, she had me in tears the other day, but they weren't sad tears, they were happy tears. And that's a good thing. You know, she gets where I'm coming from right now because she's in the same exact boat, y'all. She has like two people that, at least she can go crash with them throughout the week. Like she can go, chill with somebody a couple days, like say like Monday, Tuesday, she could go chill with somebody. Then Wednesday, she might be in the car. She said she had slept in the car last night. She didn't mean to, but she was so tired that she just conked out in the car. And I've been there. Like I've had that happen to me too. So, and she called me, y'all. She called me literally right before it was like I had just clocked in, but I hadn't gone to the front desk yet. So I was going to the bathroom and stuff like that. So I took that 10 minutes, to talk to her because she's like, I was thinking about you. I was worried about you. She's like, I know you're literally about to start your shift, but I just had to I had to reach out to you to let you know that I was thinking about you and I wanted to make sure that you were all right. And that means a lot, y'all. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm glad that she called. I'm glad that she was thinking about me, and she's always praying for me, and I appreciate that too. I really do. Like it does help to have a prayer warrior in your corner. It does. It really does, and it makes me feel good. And she's ready to go to Miami, y'all. So as soon as I get my money together, we going to Miami. I haven't been to Miami since like 2006. Last time I went to Miami, I was with Crazy Cat. So this time I would be going with the church lady, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Church lady, look, you know, she a church lady, so she ain't all unruly, and she ain't a heathen like me. Me and Crazy Cat were cutting up, and we had a good time in Miami. We sure did. And I still would have a good time even with the church lady. Yes, I would, because that's just how I am. Hmm. But let me see. Yeah, so let me go, y'all. Let me go because folks are over here twitching and doing all types of shit. I can see them in my peripheral, and I'm not trying to have my nerves plucked today. I'm really not. I'm not trying to have my nerves plucked today. I'm tired, but I'm still having a good day, and I want to keep it that way. So, y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a happy Sunday. Y'all know that I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you for all of my new subscribers because I notice every day, y'all, every day I get a couple more, a couple more, a couple more, a couple more, a couple more. Y'all are awesome. And thank you for riding this wave, y'all. Just be patient with me because look, as soon as I'm able, to turn this shit around and be more professional with my shit, I'm going to. I just need to get through this little thing that I'm going through right here, figure out what I'm going to do with my whole little job situation and get this money right and get this money up. And then, yeah, bigger and better is coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. So, thank you for the love and support in the meantime. And thank you for riding this wave. All right. So, let me go. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Smooches. Traci out. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.